Alright, y'all, welcome to Final Loss versus your first time watching. Thanks for stopping by the channel and checking out the show. So Black Thought, one of my goats, dropped something and I missed it. So I don't listen to anything without you guys unless I know I'm going to be out for a long time. So I was going through my timeline thinking I would be able to get to this before it got too old. So here we go. Black Thought, Danger Mouse, my guy. Up. Before we continue, man, I just need you guys to subscribe. You ain't subscribed, man. A lot of you guys are watching these videos and not subscribing. Listen, it doesn't cost you a thing to subscribe. If you don't want to get the notifications, turn them off. I just need you to subscribe, man, and like it, man. I just need y'all. But anyway, enough blabber. Let's get to Black Thought, man. I like this beat already.
Say hello to the Lord with my sincerest regards. Why the rising and tide of troubled waters we cross into the fire and frost when the desire is lost? Is it survivor's remorse that raised higher the course? During the year of the horse, I had so much to resolve, it hung me over. I was fearing the hair of the dog. They killed my homie. I was there when they carried him off. When we buried him, we wrapped him in Nigerian cloth. They told a story about him having a malaria cough. They tried to say he had a weapon that was clearly a torch. I hold the fury so they fear me, but it nearly was washed. Expecting me to be forgiven like it really was squashed. But I have seen so much that I can never be hushed. I've been the bearer of a burden that is heavy as fuck. I'm pure legacy, incredibly, I'll never be touched. It ain't nowhere to go from here but up. Why must I feel so low to the ground, low to the ground, low? Why does it feel so low to the ground, low? Seen it on the walls.
Hold on, is this a soundtrack or some kind? What are we doing? Is this on a soundtrack somewhere? Somebody, people, let me know. But this song seems like it's on a motion picture. Black Thought is that good, by the way. But anyway, it's like somebody died he was very close to. Maybe somebody that was protesting or pushing something for civil rights or something, right? Rising the tide of troubled waters we cross into fire and frost we desire is lost. He said, is it survivor's remorse that's raise the higher the cost? So survivor's remorse is like you lived when your partner, your friend, or somebody, you were in the same vehicle or in the same situation, and you lived and that person did. They killed my homie. I was there when they carried him off. So again, it must be that type of thing. And then he keeps continuing talking about how they were saying he died from some kind of cough, but we know he either got shot, killed, or whatever. And then they try to say that he had a weapon, but it's clearly a torch. This is tough, man. I've been the bearer of a burden. Survivor's remorse going back to that bar. Ain't nowhere to go from here but up. Up in the heavens also, I'm so down in my luck. I'm feeling so down. The only way I can't go down no further. Only thing is left to go is up from here. This is deep, man. And then the guy says, "I feel so low to the ground." Again, if you're low to the ground, you can't go anywhere else but up. Too. I like this, man. This is crazy. I don't know where this comes from. Anyway, y'all keep me posted on that.
I've seen the culture decline while we were all in denial, and seen the murderer smile as he was brought in the trial. I watched the vulture circle the weight and the fall of a child, and canines devoured alive, the call of the wild. I couldn't accept the charge for the call of the void, or for progress destroyed over Darwin and Freud. Survival totally could depend on the toss of a coin or a pawn, which organization allowed you to join. I live on the borderline like a dishwater blind, or like Malcolm shooting up the head to the Autobahn. I caught a vibe I would have taken as some sort of sign, where I more line, but I was running so short of time, and I have felt so much that I am numb to the touch. When their assumptions make it hard for me to function is rough, cause every something I ever wanted was once in my clutch, so ain't nowhere to go from here but up.
This dude is amazing. Black Thought is a freaking genius. Real quick, I've seen the culture decline where we're all in denial. Facts. Facts. You can look at the rap culture, just the civility in life. Culture has declined. We more accepting of bad. We reward bad behavior. We accepting the bad behavior. I've seen a murderer smile as he was brought into trial. That is crazy. And then I watched the virtual circle around await the fall of a child. It's a photo. It's a picture. A guy won a poster for this picture. You got to see it. It's crazy. But the canines devoured alive in the Call of the Wild. Of course, the Call of the Wild, canines, Call of the Wild. Also, Call of the Wild is food. It's dog food. I don't know if he's going to that extent of that, but anyway, Call of the Wild. I couldn't accept. The next bar says, I couldn't accept the charge for the Call of the Void, of course, going to the void, or death, or whatever like that. Also, the Call of the Wild. Call can't accept the charge. I'm not ready for that yet. Or Progress Destroyed by Darwin and Freud. Okay, you know, evolution and stuff like that. I live on the edge, on the borderline, like a dishwater blonde. Of course, that dishwater blonde is on the edge of going brunette and blonde. That's crazy. Or like Malcolm suiting up the head to the Audubon. Of course, you know, he got shot, assassinated there. Crazy bars. This dude is amazing. Black Thought is a genius. Rag and Bone Man. That's what this guy is. Because I know he's not Danger Mouse, but gosh. Okay, sir, you can sing. This is like the civil rights era. You can see all the photos of Malcolm and Martin in there and all the things that were happening back then. Oh, all right, man. Black Thought's a genius. Y'all let me know when this whole album project drops. I hope I'm around to do it. All right, man. Thanks for watching again, man. Thanks you for being around for the channel. Subscribe, hit the like button, man. Peace.
Just like music.